welcome back to my channel, Susan Diamond Paint. So I've got the next row uncovered, got my side covered up with the double-sided tape with the part that I cut off so that I wouldn't have any fuzzy dusties stuck to that. I'll have to move it over for this left-hand square. But I am going to go down to the third row. So we are going to start off with the letter C. So that's my orange color right here. So we're going to pour these out. Okay. So we're starting here, and the first row we do all the way across. So we're starting on our half box, which is right here, which is only 4 across. So we're going to start right here, and we're going to put these 4 down. And then in the next box, we're going to go over 1. We're starting in this box, and then we will skip 2, and then we'll put 1 right here. I'm just checking the pattern here. And then we will come all the way across right here. And then in the next box, we will go all the way across the top except for 1, which is right there. So we'll skip that one. But we will come across this way all the way. Okay, and then we will stop because that is all the C's for this row. Alright, so we're going to go over here to the next row, so the second row. So we are going to skip these 4, and then we are going to skip 2. So we skip 1, 2, and then we start right there. And that starts the second row of C's all the way across the same length. So we're going all the way across. Oops, that one flipped right off. Get that on. Coming across here. Okay, and then the next row is all the way across the same, ends the same place, and we're doing those 4. So we're doing these 4. And we're filling these in. Make sure they're straight. I'm just filling these right here in. Okay, so that's how that row looks. All right, let's see how our next row is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that will be that row right there. All the way across. Except for 2. So we're doing 2, skipping 2 here. So that will be the end of my row. So we'll go back over here. We're doing 4 right here. Coming across. Now we're coming right across this way. And then right there. Okay, so the next row of my C's. All right, so for this block right here, it goes all the way down with the C's. So we're going to create that pattern. So we'll use that as a reference guide. So we are going to go all the way down. And that's the last one right there. So we're coming over right here. So we're stopping right there for now. There we go. And then we are going to, throw that one off. We're just going to fill these in. Okay, so that's those 4 right there. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to start on the bottom row for the first, this box right here. First I'm going to give me some water, so bear with me. All right, so I have to pay attention where I am on the 3rd row. All right, so I'm going to go all the way across to the bottom row, right here. I'll stop it right there. Oops. How did you pick up there? Get you in that square right there. Okay. Alright, so there's that one right there. And we'll finish some more. Let's see. Let's see here. Pull some more out. Do I have one sitting somewhere else? I don't see it. Must have poured it all out of that one bottle then. Okay. I'm going to pull those down. Alright, so in the second row of my C's, I'm going to only do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 across right here. So we're only going to do 4. Okay, and then above that, we are going to do 2. And then above that, we are going to do 1. Okay, and then above that, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5 across. We're going to do 5. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the row above it, will be 2 separated. Be 2 right there, so it will be 3 over. One, 2, 3. Yep. It will be like this. And that's all of our C's in the second box. Alright, so we go to our third box. Starting again on the last row, we skip 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And do 1. And that's 1, 2, 3. We do 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the next row, we do 1 over, but we only do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we go up 2 above that 1. So we go up 2, 1, 2. We're going to do 1 right here. And we're going to do 1 above it. And I only do 3. So 1, 2, 3. And that's it for that, because the rest of these are Z's. Okay, so that is all of our C's for this row. So let me put these up. Make sure I don't catch them all here. Alright, so even though I have some J's up there at the top, I'm going to go ahead and do the Z's, which is our black. So I'm going to pour those out. I did miss one. Let me get that C bottle back up. Alright, so the Z's, we are going to go into the third box because we do have Z's here. So I'm going to move you over so you can see it. This is the continuation of the black cup here above, right here. So what we're going to do is this is the continuation of this right here. We're going to use this as our guide. So for the next top row, it is the same length right here. And pick it up. It's right, oops, right there. Move that up. Okay, it's right there. So we are going to keep that same length, this, and this square right here. So we're coming across this way. but we are going to stop right here. Now in the next box, that Z does not go over. So this is where we're stopping. So this second row, you'll do one less, and you'll fill that in right there. And you stop, it's the same length on the end here. I have to put more putty in my pen. Okay, it's right there. I'm going to put some putty in my pen here. Make sure I try not to have too much excess. Got it flipped over, so I'm coming off the back side. Okay. So there's those. Alright, so the next row, well, we'll finish this row out right here. We skip 3. And we do 1. Okay. And in this row, we do 2. So we do, or this box, 1, 2 in that row. And then we are going to skip 1. And then we're going to fill this in. So this will be 1 longer than the previous. It is. And we're going all the way across, making sure I'm in the right place. Yep. So this row right here, we'll put it right there. Okay. Alright, we are going to skip 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 1 right here. All the way over. It's right there. Okay, so the next row, we are going to be doing 1 less. So put 1 right there, and we'll come across. Alright, I'm going to get the excess putty back in our pen here. Move this one up. Alright, so this next row, I'll move you back up so you can see. Alright, so the next row we are going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next row we are going to do 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next row, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next row we only do 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then that last row, there are no Z's on that last row. For this one, this square, no, okay. So, we're going to go backwards now in this area right here. So, I'm going to slide you back over and back up so you can see. So, this right here, all of this up into, I got to make sure that's right. The C's right here. So there's one, and then two, and then one. Okay, so I'm gonna fill it in right here. It stops. It's just done right there and right here. Okay, and then all the way down. So go all the way down. Yep, to right here. Okay, so that's all that. So then this whole area right here is all black. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in. Okay. I'm going to let my putty up on my pen. Shaking my blacks around here. Alright, so we're going to go right here. Filling in this way. Okay, and then we'll come up here and fill these in. Okay, and then we'll fill this right here in. This is the last row. And there are all our Z's. Okay, so what I'm going to do, pour these in. We're going to get our J's right here on the end filled in real quick. Okay, those are our Z's. So that's a bat. That right there is a bat, y'all. Alright, I need some J's. Where's my J's? J's yellow. Okay, I'm going to slide you back to where you can see this. Make sure you can see this. Yeah. Alright, we're going to fill in right here. that's the J's. The next color will be the X's. That's right next to the J. So I'll make sure that's where it is in the bat. All that's X's, so in that and that. Yep. Alright, so the X is going to be the next color, so that's predominantly going all the way across. So I'm going to slide you over this way. Get my X's. Yep, I'll pull all these out. Okay, so let's see here. In the top of the bat, that's all X's. Alright, so all of this right here is X. Okay. Alright, so we have this space right here on the bat where we've skipped one. That is not an X. That is that caret thing again. So what we're going to do is underneath right here we have one, then we have two X's, and then we're going to skip two, and we're going to do one right here. It comes all the way across. Okay. Then we're just going to go down right here. And then we're just going to fill all this in because all this right here is an X. Alright, and then this right here, all this is X. And then these right here are all X's. Okay, and the next row, we're only going to do one less because we're skipping this one. So we come all the way across right here. And then the next one we'll skip right here. Makes two. And then the next row we will do two. And then we have two. And then three. So yep, that's it for that square. Okay, so the next square, I'll move you over a little bit, and the end part of the wing here. Alright, so we're going to skip one. We're going to do one right here. We're going to go all the way across. Alright, and then our next row, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to start here. We're just going to come all the way across. we're still skipping, but now it will be 2. All right, so this next row, we're still skipping that 1. We're going to do 3, so do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we are going to skip 1 and then do 2, skip 1 and do 2. Make sure that's right. Okay, yep. All right, so this row, we're going to come from the bottom, right underneath this skipping 2. So we're going to do 3 right here. So do 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to skip, and we're doing more than 3, looks like. Doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We're doing 5, okay. All right, so we're skipping that one. Doing 2. 1, 2, and then we're having 2 right there. Skip 1. Skip 1. And then we'll fill in right here. All right, so there's that. And we're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 and then do 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And then the bottom row is going to be all the way across. So we're doing X's across here. Just creating that border. Creating the area that you're actually going to be putting your symbol, which is the letter X. So we know not to go any further. Helps you with the pattern also, so you have a line created so you know where you are. Okay, so the next row, we're right here, we're going to do 2. 1, 2. We are going to skip 1. Then we're going to do 1 right here, all the way across. Okay, and where we have those 2, we're going to go back over here and we're going to do 4 above it. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are going to skip 1 and then fill this in. Okay, and the next row we are going to do 3. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Fill this in. Okay, is that right? Nope. Take that one off. Alright. Alright, so we have those 3 right there. Okay, where's my pattern again? 3, 3, but we have 1 skipped. Okay, 3. So we're going to come on over. I'm checking my pattern, y'all. Just bear with me. Okay, that's what that is. 1, 1. Okay, 1. 2. Oops. 3. 1, 2, 3. that's what this is right here. Is that right? Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so the next row is all the way underneath that one. So that's 4. Then that's 3. And that's the indentation in. Okay. So if we go over here, that's 1. That's 2 underneath that. That's skipped. That's 1 right here and 1 right here, and then we're skipping 3, and then we're going to go right here because this is 4, going all the way over, 4, and then we have 3, and then that, and then we're skipping there. Okay, that's all the X's in this square. It's a little confusing, sorry about that, but I was trying to make sure I was in the right place. Okay, so the next square, which is this one right here, I'm doing X's. So we're going to go to the top. So we're doing 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're skipping 1. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, just 3. 3. You know that's another start of something bad or something in that black, so we'll put that there. Alright, so the next one is right here. Back over here. We are going to do 1 over. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we are going to do 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 3 again. 1, 2, 2, 3, and then the next row is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next row is going to be 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next one's going to be 2 over. So 1, 2, and then fill these in. And then the bottom row is going to be 3. Which is 1, 2, 3. And then we skip 2 and do 1. And that's it for the X's on this square. So I'll move you over. I'm going to do the X's here. Okay. So we go over here into the next grouping. I'm trying to follow my Z's here. That's where that is. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Alright, so we skip one. And we go all the way over. Okay, the next row is the same. Okay, and then the next row we will have two missing. Oops. So we're going to have two skipped, so we'll have one less. And then we are still going to go all the way to the end. Okay, and then the next row we are going to have 3 in the beginning skipped. So we'll do it right there. Go all the way to the end. Okay. The next row we are going to skip how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So 3, 4, 5. We'll do one right here. Go all the way to the end. Okay. The next row we are skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one right there. So we'll fill these right here in. And then the next row we are skipping the same amount. So do 4 right here. The next row we are doing 4, but we're doing more. So we'll do 4 right here, coming from this side. 2, 3, 4. We are skipping 1, place 1, skip 1, place 1. Now underneath here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're skipping 1, and then we're doing 1, and then we're skipping 1 and doing 1. Okay, and then the last row is the same place here. And we're just going to come all the way across. Right there. Alright, so there's that. Now, on this side, I'm going to pull my page down here. This is my cover for this side of Sticky. Put it right there. Alright, so all of this right here though is filled in all with X's. So we're going to fill all this in. So I'll make sure you can see. And then we're just going to go right here. Create this border on the edge. Try not to squish it over too much. we're just going to fill these in. So we're going to do the step method. So we can do some checkerboarding. So we're going down the steps right here. And we're going to make sure in the top we're still done. Going down steps. Right there. Then we'll do it right here. Now we're going to come down the steps here. And then we're going to come down this way. And then we're going to go down one more. And then we're going to do the every other right here. And then right here. So now all we have to do is just fill these in. So I'm going to get some more flipped over right. So now what we'll do is we're just going to fill these right here in. What did I just do? That one right there. That one right there. No, I don't need that one right there. And yet when I filled it in, I was like, that's not right. Get back up. Back up. Back out. Sorry. You don't be filled in yet. Make sure that's right. Let me go back to my pattern here. So you have 2 and then you have 2. Yes, okay. Alright, pay attention to what I'm doing here. Just filling these in then. Going down steps. Okay. Letter Z, because I'm going to finish this area right here up in the Z's. So for this row, so what we're going to do is we have those 3 right there. So in this row right here, we're going to have 2. And then we are going to do 2 all the way down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have 5. So we'll do 4 down. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are going to skip 1, and we're going to come down this way. Down 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. On the third one, we're going to come over 1. And then we're going to fill this one in right here. And then we're going to do 2. 1, 2. And that is it for the Z's for that square. Alright. So the next color we're going to do, we're going to do some up arrows. That's my 920 color. So those are right here. Alright, so the up arrows, I'm going to use our guide here. So we're going to come down right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 1 of 2. Yes. 1, 2. And then we're going to do same right there. 1, 2, 3. Up to, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is it for the up arrow, because the rest of these are the carrots. Is that right? Yes, okay. The rest is that carrot to the left. That's our 746 color right here. Alright, slide you back over. So we're filling in where the bat is. And that is all this color right here. Right there. All. Yes, okay. All of that's right here. So we're just going to fill in. Because that's what this color, where the symbol is. Okay, all that's filled in. I'm going to slide it over. I'll fill this part in right here. Alright, and there's all those. So I'll move it over a little bit more. And we will fill this little part right here in. Okay, And there we go. So there is that row done with our filling colors. A little short video, but we got that row done. And that will be it for this row. This one's done. We won't start on the next one until the next video. So I'll talk with y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.